How's it going, guys? My name is TJP. Welcome back to another EA Sports College Football 25 Dynasty video, where we have 4 seasons. Injuries are on. Not meant to be realistic. If we say a name wrong, we say a name wrong. It is a video game at the end of the day. Don't take it too seriously. And that's that. And who we're using? Well, the Mountaineers, Appalachian State. And why are we using them? Well, that's because Through God Grizzly. So good old Grizzly decided to suggest this. Now, this was a few weeks ago that he suggested it, and we're getting to it now, finally. Again, I know I got a lot of... I still got a few more suggestions in the pipeline. One or two that were added, in the last week or so. So we're just trying to nail off this list, and then after that, I got nothing, so... Anyways, yeah, leave a like, subscribe, enjoy the content, and comment down below some of the videos. Go to socials, play the second channel and main channel. Down below in the description if you like the comment for TJP. And with that being said, let's get on to the Appalachian State Mountaineers Dynasty. Alright, so this should be a fun one. They're obviously not very well known. It's a 2-star in the Sun Belt. I will say this, it's going to be very hard for me to fit their name on the thumbnail. That's going to be fun, but yeah. Joey Aguilar is going to be our starting QB for this season. Halfbacks got Roberts, Haywood, and Castle, top 3 dudes. Fullback, nobody. Wide receivers, Robinson, Horn, and Stroman, top 3 dudes. Tight end, Eli Wilson. Larkins will be the starter next year. Tight end, we've got Gentry. It started out there. Left guard, we've got Thomas Schrader. Marcus Murata is going to be, Michael Murata, our center. Right guard, we've got Zach Wynn. Griffin Stroggs backing him up. He'll be the starter next year, most likely. Luke Burgess, right tackle, as well as Ramsey, who's up there. Left ends, we've got Sean Collins, which is pretty cool. Michael Fletcher is our top right end. Defensive tackle, Marcus Clark, Caitlin Clark's cousin, I guess, from Hoover, Alabama, who's also black. Santana Hopper, also another defensive tackle. Left outside linebacker, we've got Nate Johnson, Thomas Davis, Jackson Bussey. Middle linebackers, Broderick Gooch. Kyle Arnholt is going to be our middle linebacker. Darrell Farrar is going to be our other middle linebacker there. Brendan Harrington, right outside linebacker. Caden Sullivan up there too. Corners, Johnson, Robertson, and Trenton Allen. Top 3 dudes. Farmer is going to be our free safety. Strong safety will be Jordan. Can you do me some favors? Kicking is Hughes, and punting is Mitchell Lake. Very nice. All right. Let's take a look here at what we've got for prospects and scouting and all that fun stuff. Should be fun. Again, it's Appalachian State. I'm not expecting... The expectation is not to win a national championship. If we can get a championship in the Sun Belt, that would be great. But realistically speaking, I mean... I'm not expecting too much. I mean, I'd like to get a 4-star prospect if we can. I don't know if anybody's actually interested. We actually do have Parker DeBerry, so we'll throw him out there. I'm sure we got some 3 stars and 2 stars. That's, I guess, our main target would be like getting some 3 stars and some 2s. It's gonna be mainly 3s and 2s. So yeah, I'll do some recruiting and see why is that doing that? You see that? Why is that going like that? I don't like that it does that. So I'm gonna stop clicking that button now. Hopefully that doesn't do that here. Okay, it doesn't. All right. So yeah, let me do some recruiting and let's see who we can get and how the team does. Muhammad Draft, Alfred of Georgia, fullback, 2-star commit, coming over to the Mountaineers. Sun Belt Defense Player of the Week against East Carolina, Michael Fletcher, 1 sack, 6 tackles, 2 tackles for losses. Julius Lashley from Mooresville, North Carolina, 3-star quarterback coming over to the school, as well as Montrefalk, left tackle, 2-star Sefner, Florida, Mountaineer bound. Ethan Johnson in the win against South Alabama, Sun Belt Defensive Player of the Week, 2 interceptions and 2 tackles. Congratulations to you. Hey, right guard, 4-star Lynchburg, Virginia, coming over to the Mountaineers, as well as Jawan Iorio, Norcross, Georgia, 2-star right outside linebacker. Mitch Subert, right end, Greer, South Carolina, 2-star commit, coming over to the Mountaineers. Ben Dieter from Suwanee, Georgia, 2-star corner, coming over. And Dwight Haslam, halfback, Orange Park, Florida, 2-star Mountaineer bound. All right. I mean, not too shabby. We're 3-3 right now, 2-0 in the Sun Belt. I believe we're in the east part of the Sun Belt. Thomas Davis, left outside linebacker, 2 sacks, 6 tackles, and 1 forced fumble against Marshall. We got the win in that game, which is nice. And then we have National Defense for the Week. Thomas Davis as well. And that's it. So, got the Cajuns there. They're 5-0 right now. Woo. All right, well, before we play them, let's take a look at the team stats here and see what the story has to say. So, if we look here, Sun Belt, in total, we're pretty solid. See, we get the West, but we are in the East. So, Sun Belt East, just look there. And right now, we're number 1 there, which is where we need to be. We need to be number 1, hopefully. We can keep it that way. He's top in offense. You can see close in total yards there. Rush, solid. Most points. Most pass TDs. Most rush TDs. Most first downs. So hopefully we could stay that way. I'd like to win it, so that way we can actually win the Sun Belt. But it's going to be tough, though, because obviously Louisiana's really good. It's a tough school to compete against. Let's just take a look here at the recruiting. But before I even do that, though, I want to go back to the team stats one more time, just to see the Sun Belt as a whole and just see like how good some of these teams are. I mean, overall wise, there's nobody that's 80, so that's, I guess, cool. I don't know about this year winning it, but I certainly think that we could maybe win it in our 2nd or 3rd season, perhaps, if we could have some good recruiting. And speaking of good recruiting, I mean, we've been doing pretty solid so far on said recruiting. If I look at our class right now, and obviously it's early, so we are 17th in the nation with 8 total commits, 1 4-star, 1 3-star, 6 2-stars. Again, it's early, so we're not going to end up being that high, but if we could be very good in the Sun Belt Conference, I mean, that's going to be more power to us. Bruce Smith, 3-star corner, Atlanta, Georgia, committing to the Mountaineers. Al Jackson, left guard, 2-star, Greenwood, South Carolina, as well as Joshua Palczewski from Alpharetta, Georgia, 2-star right guard, committing to the Mountaineers. Terry Smalls, halfback, 3-star, Asheville, North Carolina, committing to the school. Grubbs, left guard, 2-star, Apopka, Florida, committing to the Mountaineers. Russ O'Brien, middle linebacker, 3-star, Mount Holly, North Carolina. Trey Halliburton, free safety, 3-star, Charlotte, North Carolina, all coming over to Appalachian State. Evan Body, quarterback, 3-star, Statesville, North Carolina, committing. Matthew Lamb, strong safety, 3-star, Florence, South Carolina, commit. Oh, in our first season, we got Texas State Bobcats here. We're in the Sun Belt Championship in 1 week. We're the East, they're the West, so it should be fun. That's how it's split up. 8-4 on the season, 7-1 in the conference. Now, let's just take a look here at the season stats and see how well we played. I mean, there's Aguilar, not too bad. 2,600 yards, 22 receptions, 146.7 passer rating, 64% completion percentage. Got Mikel Haywood, 532 and 6, 504 and 4 from Roberts. Aguilar, 280 and 2, 153 and 5 from Castle. Receiving, 708 and 3 TDs from Wilson. Horn, 691 and 7, 491 and 5 from Michael Hetzel. Robinson, 322 and 1, 240 and 6 from Stroman. In terms of sacks allowed, you can see Gentrude 6, 4 from Burgess, and then a few guys at 2, a couple guys at 1. Defensively, Robertson led the team in tackles, 66, 54 there from Thomas Davis, Ethan Johnson, 53, 48 from Farmer, 43 from Favors. And it just kind of dips down from there. Sacks, 9.5 from Thomas Davis, Fletcher 8.5, 7 from Johnson, 5 from Sean Collins, 3.5 from Clark, 2 from Gooch, a couple guys at 1, and a few guys at half sack. 5 interceptions from Ethan Johnson lead the team, and then we had a few guys with 3. There's your, 1, rather. There's your kicking, punting, kick, and punt return. And that's what we have. So here is what the recruiting has looked like so far. I got to say, we've done a pretty solid job recruiting. Better than I thought we would, but then again, I guess it's obviously not like too great. On the national level, I mean, 29th in the nation right now. 1 4-stars, 7 3-stars, and 9 2-stars. And the total the Sun Belt, though, if we look at it, in totality, we're 29th. So, yeah, first in all of the Sun Belt. So that's really good. It's really good. So, obviously, we're going to keep recruiting because we still have some more talent to potentially commit to the program. So hopefully we can make that work out. That would be great. So let's see if there's any more recruits we can get. Orlando Catula, corner, Mooresville, North Carolina, 3-star commit. Nick Berger, right outside linebacker, 2-star, Chapman, South Carolina, commit. BC Championship here. We have Texas State. I don't know. We're probably not going to make the college football playoff if we win. If they win, they might. So it's a lot on the line for them. For us, it's just an SBC championship this year. But it's pretty dead even. We have a chance to beat them and prevent them from getting to the national championship or possibly playing for it. I mean, hey, that would be kind of cool. That would be, we could maybe disappoint them. Can we win the game? That's the question. Can we win? We're going to jump ahead and see if we can. We are the home team, by the way. Already go down 14-0 pretty quickly, but make it 14-7, get a stop, and we're going to tie the game up. And going to the second half, it's 17-14. They tie it up. They take the lead by 3 points. Fourth quarter, they're going to score again, and the game's over. Game is over. Yep. Over. Over. Don't need to watch. We're going to lose. So, just going to cancel it. Good tackle, at least. Had to call a timeout there. But yeah, it's 30-17. I mean, there's really no way we're going to win this. So, we could just go fast with it. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to. So, really not a big deal. But, yep, that's it. 30-17. Lose on our home field. Nevertheless, not a bad first season, and we're going to have a pretty solid incoming class, I would say. So it should be good, and we'll see how also the team develops as well. There's player of the game there, Mahdi. So, question is, how much talent are we losing in graduation? That's the real question. Marvin Hagens, Atlanta, Georgia, 3-star halfback, committing. Nate Johnson in the loss, 1 sack, 3 tackles. He was the Sun Belt Defense Player of the Week. Congratulations to you. Oh, and I guess Joey Aguilar is going to be the Sun Belt Offense Player of the Week. 255 yards. Nothing else. We do have a bowl game here. We get the Frisco Bowl against Tulane. Maybe we could win it. The Coffees. So that'd be cool. Scooter's Coffee. Our early national signing deal. We'll take a look at what the story has to tell us here. And, yeah, overall, I mean, I'm sure we actually ended up getting... Yeah, we ended up getting 32nd right now. 1 4-star, 9 3-stars, and 10 2-stars. Again, 32nd in the nation, but... top in the Sun Belt, so that's going to be huge for us, for sure. We have plenty of more incoming commits to potentially sign, so. But we're not going to really care about that. We have this bowl game here that we're trying to win. We have the disadvantage, but we'll see how well we can do against Tulane. Maybe we can upset. Here we go, Tulane versus Appalachian State. Can we get the win? My guess is no, but we're going to try. We are the away team, of course. And first blood will go to us. We're up 7-0, actually. 14-0 now. 21-0. 28-0. 28-7. Second half, we're up by a lot. They score, though, make it 20-14. We get a stop, 31-14. Fourth quarter, it's 31-17. They're going to score again. Okay, we're going to hop on in here. 3rd and 2. We're up 7, but this game is clearly not over. Got to get a... Wow, what kind of play was that? One of the worst plays I've ever seen in my life. Alright, looks like we might blow this game. Which would be kind of an embarrassment. It would be. The punt is up. And again, we just had to prevent them from scoring a touchdown, so... hopefully we can do that. Minute 34, I mean, they don't have to go far. A 41-yard line. Not far whatsoever. They only have 1 timeout, but... that's the trouble. And keep them in bounds? No, couldn't keep them in bounds, so they don't have to use a timeout. 2nd and 2. Let's see here. Can we get a stop? Nope. Oh, yes. He actually dropped it. That was terrible. How do you drop that pass? 3rd and 2. And that would have been huge to get that sack there. And that is going to be 1st and goal. Clock is going to run. They're not going to use a timeout. I mean, they're 1st and goal, so this is... we have to stop them here somehow. And we don't. Well, actually, well, we almost didn't. They did. I mean, we still have minute 7. Got to get a stop there. We do. 3rd and goal. Clock is a ticking. under a minute now. They still have a timeout. They have not elected to use it yet. They're down. Ooh, can we get a sack here? Not quite. And now, nobody playing any defense. That is amazing defense right there by our team. Just letting him run into the end zone. Now, if that was my quarterback, not only would he have not done that, he certainly wouldn't have scored. So, shout out to EA's simulation engine on that one. So, we blow the game. I mean, typical. Not a surprise. Would have been nice to win a bowl game, but looks like we're going to have to go to overtime now and play it risky. Crummy return at the 21-yard line. 48 seconds now. We have all 3 timeouts, so we can get up this. If we can get in the field goal range here, it'd be great. Tulane has a timeout, so they'll probably call it. That's a good run. Really, really good run. Really good run. We call a timeout. That was a really good run. That was an excellent run right there. Perfect play call. All right. 2nd and 7. Only 3 yards there. Clock is ticking. Not using a timeout. We got to get into field goal range here. 30 seconds to go. Bare minimum field goal range. In the pocket. Waiting, waiting, waiting. What are we doing? We're just standing around. And there we go. We found somebody. Back. There we go. Beautiful. Called the timeout. We're at the 39-yard line. Just got to get a little bit closer. We have 1 timeout left, so we'll probably use it if we don't pass here. Got to get something done. And pretty embarrassing that we can't catch that. I don't know why. Why can't we hold on to that when we get tackled? I just don't get it. We got a flag. Hopefully on them. Let's see. Yes. And that is going to be an automatic first down. And we are going to kick the we're going to like to kick the field goal here. Timeout by Tulane was called. 6 seconds to go. Let's just make the field goal and end this game. Yes. All right. We just got to get a stop. Just got to get a stop. Okay, so we might win this bowl game right here. This would be a big win for us, I would say. 3 seconds to go. And that is game. We take him down. All right. So we won by 3. I'll take it. So we get ourselves a bowl game. The Scooter Coffee Frisco Bowl. Not bad in our first season. We'll take it. Got to the championship. Lost it, but won a bowl game. Joey Aguilar is going to be graduating. So, new quarterback, obviously, but he had a good game. Moses Jackson, center, 2-star. Monk's corner, South Carolina. Frederick Bartow, tight end, 2-star, Raleigh, North Carolina. Michigan ended up winning against Clemson, the national championship. I don't know if someone suggested me Michigan or not. I really don't remember. I got to look back at the suggestions. Anyways, players leaving. We'll take a look here and see who's leaving. I don't know if we're going to have anyone drafted, but we'll see. Hopefully nobody transfers here. We got to keep around some of these dudes that want to potentially transfer, but Johnson, can we keep ya? Yes. Falls, probably. Oh, no, he stayed. Okay. Hamlet, he's not been persuaded. That's fine. Sanders, yes. And then Freeman, if you want to stay. Sure. All right. So, overall, not bad. So, 1 transfer and a bunch of guys graduating. I don't think we're going to have any draft picks. We'll see if anyone gets drafted. We'll see. We'll see if any prospect got drafted. Go to the draft results. And I actually had 1. Joey Aguilar. Good for you. Good for you. The 7th round. All right. Time to do some recruiting in the offseason, that is. And see if we could maybe get some more guys to commit to Appalachian State. And then we'll go on from there. We have to see what the transfer portal's looking like. Probably not going to get too crazy. So. Sharp, 3-star right guard, Gastonia, North Carolina, 3-star commit. Sharif Miles, left guard, Roseville, North Carolina, 2-star. Shamar Crawford, left tackle, Tampa, Florida, 2-star. Gavin Garcia, halfback, Catawissa, Pennsylvania, 3-star. Davion Weatherspoon, right guard, Harper Woods, Michigan, 3-star. Pitchon Wimbley, Noonan, Georgia, 3-star left guard. Javius Bond, halfback, Macon, Georgia, 3-star commit. Miles Green, right end, Richmond, Virginia, 2-star. Leo Kemp, fullback, Paso Robles, California, 3-star committing. So, that is what we have. Not too bad, honestly, of a recruiting class, I would say. So, obviously, there could be some players too that would end up going with different schools, which is totally fine. Like I said, we're Appalachian State. This is not top-tier school by any means necessary, but 31 recruits coming in, I'd say, is pretty solid. In terms of where we rank in the Sun Belt, we're going to be number 1 overall. Actually, no, we're not. Marshall somehow is actually better than us with 21 3-stars and 2 2-stars. But we had 1 4-star, 15 3-stars, and 15 2-stars. So Marshall's slightly overall better than us. I would say on the recruits, though, we were 60th, and then transfers 20th. So there you go. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, let's see you guys start the second season. Second season here. Let's take a look at the team. We'll look at the roster. Let's see what the story has to say. Now, we're in 81, 81, 82 now. Still 2-star prestige, but Billy Wiles, we are QB. Halfbacks would be Roberts, Garcia, and Bond, top 3 dudes. So pretty solid on that front. Got a lot of halfbacks. Kemp and Draft. Fullbacks, wide receiver, Stroman, Tucker, and Hetzel. Top 3 receivers. Tight end's going to be David Larkins, our top guy. Gentry, left tackle. And then we have left guard to be Tavis Schrader with Wibley backing him up. Centers, we got Michael Murata still. There's Sweat. Could be Sweat, though. Caden, I guess we'll just say. Davion Weatherspoon, right guard. Scroggs backing him up. Sharp's there, too. Some good on right guard, right tackle. Ramsey. Burgess there, though, too. Collins, Abrams for Wayne. And Mebane as our left ends. Right ends, Josiah Wyatt. Then we got Green and Subert. Marcus Clark, defensive tackle. Also Santana and Joshua Donald. Johnson and Davis are left outside linebackers. Middle linebackers, Arnold, Farrar, Gooch, and O'Brien. Right outside linebackers, Sullivan's going to be there. We also have Jaleel Freeman still. Corners, Johnson, McCantos, and Sanders, top 3. Free safety is going to be Cole. Fernandez is up there, though, and so is Burks. So a lot of free safety. Strong safety, Jordan Favors will be our starter. And then we got kicking is Moore, punting is Lake. All right, I mean, listen, we got some more recruiting to do. Hopefully we can get some more prospects again. I think we'll have a little bit, I don't know if I'll have more recruiting hours or not, but if we can get some more prospects, like I said, if anybody's, like, interested, I don't know what the interest is looking like. We got some firsts, though, that I certainly want to add to the list here. And we got a second on a left on that guy. Second on you, why not? Second on a right tackle, sure. That's a 2-star left tackle. We'll go with defensive tackle there. And we'll probably go with the strong safety. I don't think we'll have any 4-stars, 5-stars that we can get that have any interest. Now, if we do, we might as well look, but it doesn't look like it. So, yeah, we're just going to kind of rock with those prospects there, try to see if we can get them, and maybe some more guys, who knows. But for now, we'll start with just 10 so we can get some guys to commit. Eli Jelks, right tackle, Rayford, North Carolina, 2-star commit. Gainwell, right outside linebacker, Charlotte, North Carolina, 3-star Mountaineer commit. Sean Loper, left end, 3-star, Gaffney, South Carolina, as well as Trevor McKinnon, middle linebacker, Fayetteville, North Carolina, 3-star commits. Sean Barrs, wide receiver, Bailey, North Carolina, 3-star commit, as well as Geo Carter, strong safety, Cary, North Carolina, 2-star commit. Demarius Cook, wide receiver, 3-star Indian Trail, North Carolina, 3-star commit, as well as Kevin Guzman, 3-star Fort Lauderdale, Florida, wide receiver, coming over to the Mountaineers. Now, we're sitting at 3-3 right now. Third in the Sun Belt East, so we're 1-1. I mean, nothing crazy, but let's take a look at the team stats and see what the story has to say. And I mean, we go to where we are, and you can see kind of where we are in the passing, the rush, PPG, pass TDs, rush TDs, 96 first downs. I mean, our overall is pretty solid. So, you know, it'd be a pretty decent school. Yeah, I mean, obviously the team stats, very quick to show those. Let's look at the recruiting right now. We've gotten some prospects to commit. Nothing crazy. But if we look at the Sun Belt, we're 33rd in the nation right now. 8 total commits, 3 stars. We've got 6 and 2 2-stars. We're going to try to continue to recruit and get some more talent to come over to the Mountaineers. Aga, defensive tackle, Pompano Beach, Florida, 3-star commit. Tony Jordan, left end, Matthews, North Carolina, 2-star commit. Monty Bynum, Cartersville, Georgia, 2-star defensive tackle. George Zapata, Tampa, Florida, left outside linebacker, 3-star commit. Michael Hetzel in the win against James Madison, 8 receptions, 170 yards, and 2 TDs. Congratulations to you. Cliff Mayweather, 4-star center, Evansville, Indiana, coming over to the Mountaineers, as well as Cameron Cook, quarterback, 3-star Nashville, Tennessee, and Trevor Coker, free safety, Canton, North Carolina, 2-star commit. All right, so we ended up going 6-6. Wes Hazelton, middle linebacker, Burlington, North Carolina, 3-star commit. Daniel Bieria, Anderson, South Carolina, 3-star commit, corner. We didn't get the championship, unfortunately, which kind of stinks, but it's fine. We finished second in the Sun Belt East, so not gonna have any awards. We might have a bowl game potentially. We do. We have the Potato Bowl against the Cowboys, famous Idaho Potato Bowl. So it would be nice to win another bowl game. That would be good. But yeah, National Signing Day. In case you are curious to see what the story is, and then we'll also look at the stats too. We weren't too bad. 36 in the nation, 17 total commits, 1 4-star, 11 3-stars, and 5 2-stars. We're the only one in the Sun Belt with a 4-star commit. So the talent's going to add up. Now let's take a look at the stats here on the season. So we look at the season stats, and as you can see, there's Wiles. Again, not the best completion percentage, but it is what it is. He's a senior, so he'll be graduating. Roberts, 876, 9 TDs on the rush. All right, you guys can see the rest there. Receiving-wise, 946 and 11 from Michael Hetzel. David Larkins, 856 and 7, 771 and 5 from Grant Tucker. Dalton Stroman, 594 TDs. Blocking. Gentry, a little too many sacks to allow for my liking. Luke Burgess, though, solid. 7, 3 from Ramsey. 2 from Schrader and Wimbley, and a couple guys here with 1. There's your defense. 60 tackles from Arnholt. 54 from McCantos. 47 apiece between Johnson and Lenhart. Favors, 45. 41 from Cole. Johnson with 40, and it kind of just dips down from there. 7.5 sacks from Wyatt to lead the team. 6 from Davis. 4.5 from Collins. 3.5 from Johnson. Kyle with 3. 2.5 from Santana. And a few guys here with 1. Interceptions, a couple guys with 3. 2 there from Avarion, Cole, Kyle, Elijah, and Trey, each 1 interception. There's your kicking, punting, kick, and punt return, in case you're curious. You guys can pause it or slow down the video if you really want to see more in depth. Now, we are going to hop onto the sim engine here and see how well we do against Wyoming. Try to win the Potato Bowl. Be great. We are the advantage, so should be able to beat them. See you guys once I'm there in the Super Sim. Go, Mountaineers. Football is about to begin. We're going to Super Sim, jump ahead to the end of the game, and see how well we can fare. First blood will go to Wyoming. They're up 3-0. By the way, we're playing in Boise State, which is nice. Look at the field. Of course, it's blue, as you know. Yeah, we're going to the half, 10-3 lead. And we're going to make it 17-3 going to the fourth quarter. We have a 24-3 lead. This should be a fairly easy win here. And it will be as we win 31-3, and we beat Wyoming by a lot. So, Wyoming football not known for being very good. 31-3. I mean, they actually had the lead on us for that field goal, but other than that, 31 straight unanswered points. Grant Tucker was the just the Discover player of the game. You saw the stats there, so not bad. 2 bowl games, I'll take it. 31-3, as you can see. Great defense rest of the game. So Clemson beat Penn State in the national championship. We're up to a 2.5 star now, which is cool. So we gained a 1/2 star prestige, which is cool. So yeah, obviously got a bowl game, which is nice. It's going to help out a little bit. Some players leaving, unfortunately. A couple years you got to transfer here. Hopefully Roberts will stay. Kanye has not been persuaded. Bastard. Kemp, and also not persuaded. So we're losing 2 good players. That's annoying. And then we got some guys graduating here. Yeah, Schrader might get drafted, which is nice. Outside of him, that's probably about it. So, unfortunate. Definitely unfortunate, as I do that with my neck. I'm just going to sit back and see what the story has to tell us. So, draft results. Congratulations to Schrader getting drafted. They're around. Good job. All right. Portal, baby. So no Tim O, but we got some guys here that potentially would want to stick around. I don't know if we're going to get Jalen either, but we'll see. I'm going to try to hard sell the guy. And if he wants to make the right decision, he'll come here. But he probably won't, so he'll make the wrong decision. As for everybody else here, I mean, we should be able to, I think, get them if they're, you know, on the verge. Well, Blum maybe not. It's going to be tight with him, too. He might not be coming over. But like I said, we're going to try to see if we can pitch. Mahomes, yeah, probably not going to get him either, actually. Now that I think about it, some of these guys are probably not going to come over, but it's all right. Like I said, transfer portal is open for business. So we're going to work on that, get everybody here to kind of just come over and hopefully add some more talent. That's really what it comes down to. If there's anybody good, well, we're going to try to get them. Hammer strong safety, Rome, Georgia, 3-star commit, as well as Emmett Blum's cornerback from Wilmington, North Carolina, 3-star. Everett McCroy, wide receiver, Greensboro, North Carolina, 2-star. Nathan Leacock, 4-star, wide receiver, Raleigh, North Carolina. Sean Rouse, left guard, Milton, West Virginia, 3-star. Cam Pringle, Dorchester, South Carolina, left tackle, coming over to the Mountaineers. Wrap it up. Jack coming over, 3-star free safety from Atlanta, Georgia. Darren Bradbury, punter, Brentwood, Tennessee, 3-star commit. And yeah, let's see who else signed, I guess. Not sure how many guys we'll have, but I tried to add some more at the end. And yeah, it looks like I got a few here. We didn't get you. Didn't get you. But other than that, I mean, 30 targets. I'd say that's another pretty solid incoming class. And if you look at the Sun Belt, 39th in the Sun Belt. Well, 39th in the nation, first in the Sun Belt overall-wise. That includes East and West. 2 4-star commits, 23 stars, and 8 2-stars. Recruits, 45th. Transfers, 26th. I mean, that's solid. We're heading on to this third season. Let's see how well we do. Third season here, I'm going to try to see if we get some top prospects coming over next year. I really want to see if we can get anybody. But this is the squad. I mean, nothing crazy. We got Donovan Bodie, who's going to be our QB. Halfbacks, Bond, Alexander, and Smalls, top 3. Fullback, we got Draft and Flood. Wide receivers, Tucker, Leacock, and Fowles, which isn't too bad. All right. Tight end's going to be Max Drag. Left tackle, Pringle. Barbry's up there, too, backing him up. Left guards, we got Wimbley. Felix is backing him up. We got Jax as well. Some good, decent left guard talent. Centers. Caden's there to start, as well as JT. Cliff Mayweather's there as well. So good on centers. Right guard, Scroggs and DeBerry. DeBerry might actually start soon. Who knows? It might take over. Burgess going to be our right tackle. Or Burgess. Bain's going to be our left end, although he's hurt right now. Okeke, our right end. We got Wyatt as well, backing him up. This is his final season. Defensive tackle, we got Hopper and Donald, 2 senior defensive tackles. We'll have to get a defensive tackle. Johnson, left outside linebacker. Middle linebacker, Gooch, as well as Farrar. Okay. Right outside linebacker, Jaleel Freeman, top guy. Corners, Chambers, McCantos, and Sanders, top 3. DJ Burks, free safety. Strong safety, you've got Lenhart, but Lamb is also right there, too. Kicking is Moore. Punting is Lake. Bradbury's backing him up. Bradbury's a 72 overall punter, so that's cool. We're going to need to get a kicker. Maybe. No, actually, no, maybe not. Maybe not. All right, time to recruit. I'm curious to see if there's any 5-stars that have interest. We'll have a little bit more recruiting hours this year, it looks like. Like I said, I'm curious to see if any 5-stars have interest. If not, not a problem. But honestly, I think I'm going to go after a 5-star anyway. So the only problem is, what 5-star? I'm going to go after Kevin Wimbley, I think. We're going to go after him. It makes sense, I'd say. We do need a defensive tackle, so he'll be the 5-star I try to target. Hopefully we can get him. And then we're just going to keep recruiting some other players to come to the team, so let's do it. Defense player of the week against Boise State. 2 sacks, 3 tackles, 1 tackle for loss. Santana Hopper. Congratulations, Sun Belt Defense player of the week. Higbee, right tackle, Charlotte, North Carolina, 3-star commit, as well as LaMarcus Norton, left tackle, Apopka, Florida, 3-star commit. Enrique Manziel, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, right at the outside linebacker, 3-star commit. All right, Daryl Diabate, middle linebacker. Blythewood, South Carolina, a 4-star middle linebacker coming over to the Mountaineers. David Hagg, defensive tackle, Neptune Beach, Florida, 3-star coming over. James Madison, we won that. Donovan Body, sophomore quarterback, 355 yards, 4 TDs, no interceptions. Congratulations on your accomplishment. Got a big game here against Old Dominion. Now, I will say this. Let's take a look at the team stats. It's a huge game because we need to win it. Because we have a 5-star commit potentially coming over. I don't know if he will, but we'll see if we can persuade. But in the Sun Belt right now, look at the Sun Belt East. You guys can see the stats look pretty good. We're scoring a lot. Passing, rush TDs, first downs, and all that. Defensively, we've been really good. See the rush allowed. We're least amount of points. 12 sacks, 2 fumble recoveries, 13 interceptions. Pretty insane. So, again, the team is doing well. Let's see if we can beat Old Dominion. It's a big one. Very big one. But let's just take a quick glance at the recruiting. Because this is what we've got. So, I don't know. We have to, win this game. But even if we do, I don't think we're going to get him. So, he's probably going to go to Clemson no matter what. But, we tried. We tried to get a... one at least. So I'll still continue to recruit though. So try to get some more talent on the team and to the program. That's the goal. So I'll see you guys once I have some updates for you. Julius Moses, 3-star quarterback, Chattanooga, Tennessee, committing. Manny Hardy, corner, Lexington, Kentucky, 4-star commit. Sun Belt offense player of the week in South Alabama, 7 receptions, 96 yards, 3 TDs. Congratulations to you. Jason Wesovich, middle linebacker, Statesville, North Carolina, 2-star commit. And against Coastal Carolina, Sun Belt Offensive Player of the Week was Nathan Leacock, 4 receptions, 81 yards, 2 TDs. Congratulations to you. Colby Locklear, right guard, 4-star, Memphis, Tennessee, committing to the Mountaineers. Seth Scoble, corner, Lynchburg, Virginia, 3-star commit. All right, Ben Hinoski, halfback, Raleigh, North Carolina, 3-star commit. We ended up going 8-4 on the season. Finished once again second, 6-2 in the conference, 8-4 overall. Unfortunately, obviously not good enough for a conference championship appearance, but we'll probably get another bowl game and hopefully win it. Now let's look at the season stats here before we look to the recruiting. As you can see, Body had a good game. 3,215 yards, 33 TDs, 7 interceptions, 67% completion percentage, 5.6 passer rating. Solid. Rush-wise, 809 and 7 from Bond. Body 320 and 3, 110 and 5 from Alexander. In terms of receiving, drag, top receiver, he was a tight end, 772, 12 TDs, 749 and 9 from Leacock. Lawson Jr., 669 and 5, 624 and 2 from Fowles. So, okay. In terms of sacks allowed, Burgess with 9 and a few guys here with 2. Defensively, tackles, we got 52 from Roderick Gooch. Trey Lenhart with 51, 49 from Burks, 42 from Chambers, McCantos, and Freeman, 39 from Johnson, 27 apiece between Farrar and Lamb, 26 from Wyatt, 25 from Ben, 21 from Sanders, and it just keeps going down from there. In terms of sacks, Nate, 5.5, 4 from Freeman and Hopper, 3.5 from Wyatt and Okeke. A bunch of guys with 1, and then a few guys with half sack. 4 interceptions for Chambers lead the team. A couple guys with 3, a couple guys with 2, and several guys with 1. There's your kicking, punting, kick return, and punt return right there. In case you guys are curious. Let's look at the recruiting next week, I guess, when we figure out who we're taking on in the bowl game. So we'll go to National Signing Day and see what it's looking like at that point in the season. You can see look at that. UAD, man, for some reason, they're just so good. Don't know why, but they are. So the bowl game will be the Camellia Bowl in Montgomery, Alabama against Northern Illinois, the Huskies. Hopefully we can win that one. I assume we will, but you never know. Early National Signing Day, in case you guys are curious, see the recruiting class. Not as many commits this time around, but I think in terms of quality of commits, pretty solid. 46th right now in the nation. We have 11 total. We got 3 4-stars, 7 3-stars, and 1 2-star. As Louisiana's just a little bit ahead of us, but nevertheless not too bad on that front. And again, we'll get some more commits in the offseason and maybe more as it keeps going on. So we're hopping on to the Super Sim here. Let's see if we can win another bowl game. That would be nice. We could have our third straight season of a bowl game. We have the slight advantage over Northern Illinois. Beat the Huskies. All right, so here we are. You got the boys jumping on in. We're going to hop on in right here. And, yeah, Super Sim. Jump ahead to the end of the game. See what happens. First blood will go to... don't know who. Okay, we're down 7-0, tied up. We take the lead 10-7. Get a stops. Going to the second half, we're up 10. They're going to score. No, not going to score there. They're going to score here, though, I think. Fourth quarter, no, they don't. It is back and forth right now. We're going to score again, go up 24-7, 27-7, 27-14, and we're going to win this bowl game 27-14. So 3 straight seasons of bowl games. Had some good records. Got to the championship in our first season, couldn't win it against Texas State. Maybe in our 4th and final season, we can put it all together, especially with a good recruiting class and guys developing. Donovan Body didn't have a great game, but he was good enough to be the player of the game, so I guess it's good for him. Let's head on to the next season. So Melvin Putasi, Maumelle, Arkansas 4-star right end, committing to the Mountaineers. Nebraska ended up winning the national championship. Very nice. Good for them. The Cornhuskers, they're a sneaky good team, I gotta say. Sometimes they have some good seasons. Talent. Anyways, players leaving. We've got some guys that possibly want to transfer. Okay, let's persuade him. Nope. Okay, he's transferring. Some guys graduating. That's totally fine. Obviously, there's not much I can do about that. Not sure if anyone will get drafted, but we'll see. We'll have to see. My guess is no. But I would love to be proved wrong, if possible. And I wasn't proved wrong. All right, time to see if we can add some more transfers and recruits to commit. I mean, like I said, we've got some guys here that are potentially talented. Obviously, we're going to add some more guys to the pipeline. I can already see some high-ranked guys that I want to add to the Mountaineers. Like, it's just, why wouldn't I, right? So we're going to do that, and that's it. That's all we got. Let's try to get some talent. Gabe DeMarco, Converse, Texas, 3-star halfback, coming over to the Mountaineers. Daniel James, corner, Powder Springs, Georgia, 4-star. Marcus Shermer, wide receiver, 4-star, Greenville, North Carolina. Tyler Money, halfback, Navarre, Florida, 3-star. Darren Ahmed, Omaha, Nebraska, 2-star defensive tackle. Ellis Robinson, the 4th corner, New Haven, Connecticut, 4-star commit. Simeon Coleman, middle linebacker, Seat Pleasant, Maryland, 4-star. Yasir Monroe, corner, 4-star, Bridgeton, Maine. Nas Hill, corner, Kankakee, Illinois, 4-star commit. Fame Ishboy from Fulcroft, Pennsylvania, 3-star halfback. All right, Andrew Bickley, right end, Swanee, Georgia, 3-star. George Taylor, defensive tackle, Gillette, Wyoming, 3-star. Riley Robbo, center, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, 3-star. And that is all she wrote. A lot of guys that I don't know if we got, but we're going to take a look at National Signing Day. Kind of try to add some more targets at the last day to see if we can get some more players. So, we didn't get you. 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 You're a no. You are a no. And you are a no. So, and you're a no as well. I'm going to see, 26, so obviously not as much. But if we look at the, the talent, the 10 4-stars, 14 3-stars, and 2 2-stars, 20th in the nation, recruits 36th, and 6th in transfers. That's very good. We're making a run this year in our 4th and final season. Let's see how well we can do. EA is going to take over the recruiting because it doesn't really matter. This is the final season. All right, in our 4th and final season, I got to say this team's looking pretty nasty. 85s across the board. I like this squad. I mean, Donovan Body is going to be our QB. Should be cool. We've got halfbacks, Fame, Marvin, and Terry Smalls, top 3. Fullbacks should be Flood, Leacock, Fowles, and Tucker. Wide receivers are really good. Tight ends, we got Max Drag. Pringle's going to be our left tackle. Barbie's backing him up. Left guard, we got Jackson. Felix backing him up. I mean, we're good on left guard. Centers, we're good on with Mayweather. He's our starter, which is cool. Right guard, we've got DeBerry, who's up to an 88 overall. Jelks, right tackle. Bane is going to be our left end. Right end, you can see is green. Not too bad there, I guess. Defensive tackles, Bulaga and Taylor, top 2. Left outside linebacker, Zapata. Middle linebackers, Coleman, Hazelton up there. Got your outside linebackers, going to be Freeman. Corner, we've got Robinson, the 4th, Monroe, and James, your top 3 guys. But you can see, we've got a lot of corners. Free safety is going to be Fernandez as our starter. Lamb, strong safety. Kicking is going to be Moore, and punting will be Bradbury. This is a good team. I think that if you look at us in terms of the other teams, like overall wise, I would say in the Sun Belt, we're 85. No other team is really touching us or should touch us, right? I mean, Marshall's okay. Louisiana's pretty solid, but I mean, should be better. And then considering the East is, I mean, yeah, just Marshall is like should be really our only competition. But even then, I'm excited. So let's see how well we do. I'll see you guys at the end. Well, not the end of the season. Sorry. We'll see you when I have some updates for you. Tyler Graber is going to be our first commit. Tyler Graber. I'm going to say Graber because only 1B. Matthews, North Carolina, 3-star commit. Corner. Joel Noddy, Harrell's North Carolina, 3-star wide receiver. Aiden Droge, Arden, North Carolina, 3-star wide receiver. Alton Creed, right tackle, Little River, South Carolina, 3-star. Connor Kane, left outside linebacker, Tallahassee, Florida, 3-star. Julius Bergman, quarterback, Kissimmee, Florida, 3-star commit. Steve Murphy, left end, Lakeland, Florida, 3-star commit. Bart Bullock, halfback, Indian Trail, North Carolina, 3-star commit as well. Look at EA, going crazy with the commits. 5-1, 22nd ranked in the nation. 2-0 so far on the season. Look at the team stats. You can see we're doing solid. I mean, which makes sense if you look at this. I mean, we'll just look at the East. Obviously, best in the East. That's where we are. Pass yards near the bottom. Rush at the top. 32.5 points. 12 pass TDs. Close. Top. 30. Top in the rush TDs and 71 first downs. A little low, but that's fine. Doesn't really matter. If we're scoring touchdowns, who cares? Second lowest amount of pass yards allowed. Rush yards. Close to the middle, second overall, lowest amount of yards. We are at 145 points allowed, 14 sacks, 2 fumble recoveries, and 5 interceptions. Pretty good stuff. Somehow the 1-star team is the only competition right now. Does that make sense? I really don't know. The other 2.5-star team, not much competition. Okay. All right, well, we're going to keep it going, but let's just take a quick look at how EA is doing on the recruiting. Honestly, not bad, I got to say. I mean, we are currently 22nd in the nation with 8 3-star commits. So good job, EA. Does it really matter? Not too much since this is the last season, but good to see that EA is doing something. Hey, Kiki Jala, Roseville, North Carolina, 3-star wide receiver. Richard Hobbs, Jacksonville, Florida, wide receiver, 3-star. Carlos Cantu, right guard, Lincolnton, North Carolina, 3-star. Jay Holyfield, strong safety, Taylors from North Carolina, 3-star. Timu, left guard, Lake City, Florida, 3-star commit, as well as Mark Sharga, middle linebacker, Hinesville, Georgia. And Jalen McCracken, right guard, Matthews, North Carolina, 3-star commit. Nathan Leacock, senior wide receiver, 6 receptions, 129 yards, 2 TDs in the win against James Madison. Sunbelt Offense Player of the Week. Congratulations to you. Kel Kellum, left end, Greensboro, North Carolina, 3-star commit. As well as Andre Roos, right end, Lincolnton, North Carolina, 3-star commit. Tight end, Warrenton, North Carolina, 3-star commit. A lot of 3-star commits, and we ended up going 11-1, 8-0 in the conference, 6th ranked in the nation. And who do we have to play against? Well, we're going to find out here. Grant Tucker, Sunbelt Offense Player of the Week against Georgia Southern, 7 receptions, 160 yards, 3 TDs. Congratulations on your great game, as well as getting National Offense Player of the Week, too. Good job for you. All right. And it's the Jags, South Alabama Jaguars, in the Sun Belt Championship. They're ranked 16th in the nation, too. How about that? Craziness, right? Let's just take a look at how EA's been recruiting. I mean, they've been doing a great job. I got to give them credit where credit's due. Now, obviously, in the nationally, they're going to be 21st. But with 18 3-star commits, that is very delicious. Pause, no diddy. I'm sorry I said that. All right. Season stats. Let's take a look at it. I mean, Cook got hurt, so that's why. Or no, Body must have got hurt. So then Cook took over, and he's been doing. He did a solid job. Everybody doing a good job, so like to see that. There's Fame, 315, 1 TD, 3. He got hurt too. Yeah, Marvin got hurt. Cook, yeah. So Smalls having to play running back. That's totally fine. I mean, you guys see a lot of injuries, but we played through it and we did well. Fouls, 843, 10 TDs, 831, 9 from Tucker. Drag, 654 and 4, 491 and 5 from Leacock. Yeah, a lot of guys, like I said, missing some time. Sacks allowed, 6 from Pringle, 5 from Barbary. Folk 2, Jackson 2, Felix and Parker and Mayweather, each 1 apiece. There are your tackles, 66 from Coleman to lead the team. Monroe with 54, 53 from Lamb, 45 from Freeman, Robinson the 4th, 44, and it just keeps going. You got your sacks, 8 from Freeman, Iorio with 5.5, 5 from Loper, Taylor 3, 2.5 from Buluaga, a couple guys with 2, several guys with 1, and a couple guys with half a sack. Interceptions, a couple guys with 3, a couple guys with 2, and Coleman with 1. Kicking, punting, kick, and punt return. All right. Let's advance to the game. Another commit here, Rakeem Dawsey, tight end. Jacksonville, North Carolina, our 19th commit. All right, yeah, look at them. 11-1, 8-0 piece. This is a tough matchup. I think we got to win this, though. Don't know if we're going... Well, we have the advantage. Now, if we win this, I believe we will... Yeah, we'll definitely be in the national... competing for the college football playoff. I don't know, though, what will happen if we lose. So, hopefully we don't lose, and we don't have to worry about it. But if we can get ourselves an SBC championship, that would be great. Okay. I'm just closing out these windows here that I have open. Just looking up some capture cards and stuff. You guys really care. Well, maybe you do. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about building a new computer. Probably not this year. Maybe start this year, early next year. Making a switch over to Linux, potentially. That'd be cool, right? Switching over fully to Linux instead of using Windows and just have Windows be my backup. But right now, it's not that important. Right now, what's important is we're winning 7-3, and let's make it 14-3. Fourth quarter, we're gonna make it 17-3. They're gonna make it 17-10. We gotta slow this bad boy down because they have the ball at the minute 17 and running, and the water is coming down. It is pouring out. South Alabama looking, off balance pass, and that is gonna be just short of a touchdown. Oh my goodness, they might tie this game up. I mean, with a minute 6 to go, they're at the goal. So, I mean, great defense by our guys. Just somehow let that happen. And, yep, there's a touchdown. No resistance whatsoever. But, again, we can get ourselves a field goal here. I mean, if they miss the extra point, that'd be huge. But I don't think they will. So, a minute, 4 seconds. Good drive there for them. They have 2 timeouts left. We have all of our timeouts in case we need them. And, alright, we're going to run it. See what happens. And, alright, with a minute to go, we're at the 21-yard line. Got to get ourselves into field goal range here to potentially take the lead and then win the SBC, the Sun Belt Conference, in the rain, no less. If you get it. If you know, you know. We called the timeout there, 2nd and 3. Stop the clock. I don't hate it. Body looking, got the first down, and clock will run. Wish we didn't fall down there, but that's all right. First down is all that matters. Positive yardage. See if we can get some more here. That's a good look, and breaks the tackle. Oh my goodness, we're going to take the lead here. What a play there from Vowles as he goes for the touchdown. What a drive. Okay, well, with 35 seconds, we now take the lead. What a catch there from Vowles. And what a great job breaking the tackle. That was absolutely insane. So, all right. I mean, hey, that's better than a field goal. So, we're up by 7 now. 35 seconds now. South Alabama, 2 timeouts left. I mean, again, they got to score, though. So, we just got to play some defense. Hopefully, we don't allow them to score. That is, going to put them at the 26-yard line with 30 seconds. It's doable. It's definitely doable. I mean, they got pretty close on that last one. There's that. Oh, no. And, all right. That's... I mean, that could have been a lot worse for them, but they actually got some good stuff out of that. They have one timeout left now. 22 seconds to go. Let's see. And that's a great sack, and they got to call a timeout. That's fantastic defense right there. All right. That was excellent. 20 seconds to go now. Set him back 6 yards. Another sack here would be great. And we're going to get it. 3rd and 18. And the clock runs. I mean, they're going to have to stop it here. They got one play left to run, essentially. I mean, all their guys got to get set up. And, yeah, they're going to... Wow, dude. Why did what is that? Why are we throwing guys into the ground? What are we doing? All right, they got one play left. Just don't let it be a touchdown. He's launching it. And there is a flag on the play. And it is on me, of course. Which means they will obviously get a first down. They get one play left. They could have declined it so that the game ended, but they didn't want to decline it. Those bastards. Bums. And that's a great job there. And we are going to get ourselves an SBC championship in the rain. Oh, isn't that great? Out to the guys. A big drive there to take the lead. His body. Shout out to Foul as well for the catch. Body, I mean, not bad. I mean, again, not, for college, that works. And yeah, 24-17, which means we will have a chance at the College Football Playoff. That should be fun. Appalachian State. Very nice. There it is. It is official Sun Belt champions. Very nice. Love to see that. Calvin Cano committing 3-star Pensacola, Florida corner. Sun Belt Defense Player of the Week was Jaleel Freeman. 6 tackles in the win. Congratulations to you. We're also going to have Grant Tucker be the Sun Belt Offense Player of the Week. 4 receptions, 45 yards, 2 TDs against South Alabama. All right, we got the Rose Bowl game against Syracuse. I don't know if have I played against Syracuse in this game yet? I don't know. Well, we are now in the Rose Bowl, so should be fun. That is who we've got. So let's see if we can win. That's the question. Can we win the game and advance to the semi? I mean, we're actually better than them, slightly. Got the advantage on offense, and we're equal on defense, so hopefully we can win. So, Super Sim time. We're going to fast forward to the end of the game. Hopefully win the Rose Bowl. First blood will go to Syracuse. They're up 7-0, and they are going to go up 14-0 now. We're going to make it 14-7. They're going to make it 21-7 going to the second half, 21-14. Got to get some stops here. And, this game is over. All right, well, we're going to get blown out. 38-22. Quarterfinal appearance, but we lose to a team that we probably should have beat. As the Orange take us down 38-22 in the Rose Bowl, which I'm a little upset about, but at the same time, the expectation for me was to at least get a championship in our conference, and we got that, so I'm happy about it, but I'm not happy that we lost. But it is what it is. I wish we didn't lose to say. If this was like Miami, I obviously wouldn't. Syracuse, I thought we could have beat, but at least we got blown out. It wasn't a close game, and I have to yell like crazy. So, a little annoying, but nevertheless, I'd say pretty solid stuff. Let's see who ends up winning the national championship and then close out this video. Jaleel Freeman, 12 tackles. I can't speak. Jaleel Freeman, 12 tackles. Sun Belt Defense for the Week against Syracuse. Still haven't spelled quarters right. Spelled. They still can't spell it right. He's got to fix that. Donovan Body's Sun Belt Offense Player of the Week against Syracuse. Notre Dame beat Utah. Utah actually gets the national championship too. So, all right, we're going to close it out here. Let's go to the full screen. All right, guys, well, hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, comment down below some of my videos. Go to social media, second channel, and main channel down below in the description if you look at the comments from DJB. So 3 bowl wins, a SBC championship, and a college football playoff appearance, the quarterfinal. For Appalachian State, I'd say that's pretty solid. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below what you think. But for now, I'm going to head on out. Take care. See you soon. Peace.